right. What's going on? That was way too loud. Get this fixed up. Yeah, even that's way too much. Wow. Alright, I had to really dial that back. Alright, headphones, monitor off. Woohoo! There he is, Hank Hill. My one and only subscriber. You the man, Hank. You got this like set on your schedule? You watching this on the big screen? That'd be hilarious. Spidey sense. Nice. It does seem like I get a few more viewers if I start streaming here at 5 instead of 6. I did download Marvel Rivals. Not gonna play that tonight though. Gotta get back to our metaphor here. Gotta get this beat. Did you hear about all the leaks of Assassin's Creed Shadows? I guess even the like physical copies, people got their hands on them already. Really hilarious to hear that. Game's not even supposed to launch for like a month. People already got the copies. I haven't spoiled it for myself though. I haven't watched any streams of it or anything. I guess some people are already streaming some of it. I was tempted. I was real tempted, but I know that is wild. Believe that shit. I mean, you're a AAA studio. You would think that you would like. You'd think you'd have your stuff under wraps, you know, but yeah, I guess not. Let's tilt this down just a tad. Maybe that's too much.
A land grotesque as its people.
Yeah, it's just funny, man. Freaking AAA studio. They're on their last legs. And this is what happens to their new game. I got the nanny cam set up to watch the cats. I'm thinking of doing 24-hour stream. Really? 24 hours? If you do, since you play like Forza, you should do some crazy endurance race, dude. Some crazy freaking endurance race that's 24 hours long. I was actually online earlier looking at the sim wheels and stuff. I don't know. You kind of got me like into it. I'm not gonna go out and buy one or nothing, but I mean, when Forza releases, though, I mean, I might play Forza.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to
Their
wear the
own
crown,
channel,
what
24/7.
will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an
Hell
invasion
yeah.
might undo us.
I should come over and try it. I've never played a racing game on a wheel ever. I don't know. That does seem like it'd be pretty cool though.
Who could do this?
Nice, you got the Wookiee.
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone.
I don't even know what's there for
And
emotes.
yet His Majesty's arcane power.
I gotta
is
make
deflected
some.
Any blade with all the royal bloodline's magic. Who could harm
I
him
don't
at
have any
all?
special ones made for you
Shadows stir
guys.
in the castle, just as they did with the prince.
Too bad, I should.
What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Pirate Software has his ferret rescue 24/7.
Shame to die with no heirs.
Yeah, you were telling me
Prince
that
was
guy
taken too
does
soon.
ferret rescue.
And only a king may wield the royal scepter.
Oh,
The
I
very
think I know
crux
what
of
you're
his vaunted
talking
bloodline's
about. Are you
magic,
talking
which
about
made such a fine
streaming the
deterrent.
cam watching the cats
have
for
to ask.
24/7? That's what you're talking about. I was like, what are you talking about? Actually streaming a game for 20? First I thought it was 24 hours. I didn't even read 24/7. I just got out of work. My brain's kind of melted right now. It's been so boring recently. There's not that much going on. I mean, I could probably do a marathon of 12 hours or something. I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll find a way to hook up my like Nintendo 64 up to the capture card here, and I'll do like a full playthrough of Ocarina of Time, like straight through. Like not a speed run either, like an actual like play the freaking game. Play the fucking game. I can swear now. I said that I said there's swearing on this channel. So I can drop the F-bomb now. That would be wild. Need the sweet leaf. I know, 3 hours does seem like a long time sitting in this chair. I need to get a better chair. This chair does kind of suck. I got this off of Craigslist like years ago from somewhere down in like Cohoes. Guy had like a storage unit with just a whole bunch of junk in it. And I walked in. It probably took 45 minutes to pick out this freaking chair. It's been kicking since like 2017 though, so that's quite a while. Maybe 2018. Oh man, this game. I'm only 16 hours in. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a real long one. I might have to stream like 4 times a week to get this done by the time AC Shadows comes out. Affirm, man. Do like 30 a month, no interest. I kind of want to go on Affirm, and my like dream setup right now is to get the TV I have in the living room, that Sony OLED. I want to get that, but I want to get a 42-inch size, and then I want to mount it on the wall right in front of the desk, and then get like a PlayStation Pro. That would be freaking awesome. I think Affirm though, you can like, I think they even had that in like Secret Labs for their chair. Yeah, I think one time I was like browsing around on there and they told me I was pre-approved and whatnot, and I didn't do it. It did have something weird on there. I think it was maybe Affirm. It was saying it wanted like your biometric data. I'm like, what the fuck? What does this want from me? You can use virtual cam anywhere. Virtual card anywhere. Ah, okay. Does it work like Apple Pay or something? Or Google Pay? Fetch me their souls. Fetch me their souls. Yeah, that's what they want. They want to like reach into my anal cavity and rip out a hair. It's going to be their biometric data. Alright, I think I'm going to give up trying to fight this boss right now because he keeps kicking the shit out of me. And I'm just going to go do something else because I'm not quite strong enough yet. Gallica, fucking talk to me. Can't you get me out of here? 6K credit limit? Nice.
What now?
Dude, you could get the whole Secret Labs desk with the chair, the XL chair. Thing does look sweet, I gotta say. How the hell do I get out of here? I thought I could just talk to Gallica and get out of here. Traveler's Voices. Okay, that didn't work. R1. Come on, Gallica.
They saw us. Draw steel.
Yeah, I did not have the right setup for that. Yeah, I do like that I can raise it. I hardly ever stand at it though. I thought I would use it so much more than I do. I probably should be standing playing PlayStation right now. I've already sat on my ass all day.
On your guard. found some. Here we go.
Treasure I missed.
Wow, look at that.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Oh yeah, my last stream it said I made like $2.61. That must have been off the ad revenue. So that answers your question there.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
So if I just keep playing video games and bitching about them on camera, maybe every few months I'll be able to buy like a new video game from it, you know? I thought that was kind of funny though. It was actually more than I thought it was going to be, honestly.
They saw us.
Get out of here. Oh man, I came all the way back. Gallica, talk to me. I know there's a way out of here.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
I don't know how I messed that one up. Still a whole bunch of treasure I didn't get. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the main room when I first came
They
in.
saw us. On your toes, everyone.
This is bad. They're onto us. We've been spotted. On your guard.
They both go up. Aha, there we are. Damn game.
Oh, jeez. Hey. Okay then. Right?
Yep, we wasted a day. Oh well. Got all the way in there. couldn't beat the boss. I think we gotta go like, just gotta go grind somewhere maybe before we do that, or just go do the main quest and come back to that one.
Guess we're splitting up.
I really gotta get that gunner.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Coffee's getting cold.
We got a major bark. Mister.
Uh-oh. Maria comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk to her. Where did we end up?
All right then. Where to?
World map. We only know 2 places so far. But I talk to you, Gallica. Shady guy sitting in the square in front of the inn Martira was doing. Anyway, what's up? Never mind.
More people missing.
Oh, it's you. Aye. Cheers.
I'm a little tied up. Well, if I can actually do some side quests with some of the teammates, maybe what I should do is go to the Gauntlet Runner and talk to Nuris. Because I need to, like, increase my bond with this guy so I can get this gunner archetype. Back deck. We want to go down. Right? Oh, wrong button. Oh, this game is getting really clunky on me here.
Let's go.
It's because I haven't played it in like a week. Chris, play Minecraft with me. There he is. Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawker get in and find all of our secrets. So, have you some business with me? Blah. Once I'm out of the driver's seat, I always feel too tired for much else. If you're planning on an outing, the old girl and I are ready anytime. Can't go anywhere out of the way, of course, since we're still waiting for the sand flash. So I still am not getting anything from him. I am so confused what I should be doing. I really am. I think I'm in need of one of those marks. Like, where do I go?
What were the gods doing? What now?
Alright, what do we got on the calendar here? Big bargain day. Depart to subjugate Heisme. So I have like a couple days here to do something. Subjugation mission. Exhibition of the Brave. Forgiveness Day. None of that stuff really means much. What? I remember there was something about sandworms.
Worth a try, yeah? How boring. Now what am I to do?
All right then.
Here's where I am now.
An elder candidate?
Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing right now. I hate to be lost on stream, too.
What'll I do?
It's like, hey guys, I'm a loser. You guys are all watching a complete loser who doesn't know what the hell he's doing right now. I'm sorry, this gameplay is so boring. Throwing out support rec on the FB group. Hell yeah. I actually put a shout out to your channel on there the other day. I was like, hey, go follow my buddy. What's this building here? Doesn't seem like they're using it. What a waste. Oh, great.
Stop!
You'll need Lady Johanna's permission to enter the castle. No one gets through unless you have business inside. Sounds like we'll need an invitation. Sorry on that. Me personally, I appreciate your contributions. It's not much, but here, I want you to have this. Okay, he gave me a thunderstone. Thank you. Heard from the captain that someone was coming to help us get rid of that damned Heisme. Guess that's you lot. We've got precious little information on him. We know one thing for sure, though. You're done for if he lands but a single blow on you. That's about the extent of all the rumors. Maddening as it may be, for now, you'd best get yourself some nice armor. That may be your best bet at staying alive. Okay, so Heisme is the guy that I gotta go do something about.
Isn't that?
And that looked familiar to my calendar. Okay, so the second, depart to subjugate Heisme. So that's in like 2 days.
Now, how did I wind
Can't
up
even let
here?
my wee ones out of the house because of these kidnappings. The poor bairns are fair mopey about it. Bless them. When I told General Barden as much, his face fell like a dropped pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But hey, never mind that. Off to fight Heisme, are ye? Keep your guard up then. Rumor has it, he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, that nobody could much as nick him. But be quick on his feet. Must be quick on his feet. Alright, okay. I think I got my bearings. Why restrict your chat? I don't get that. 1 month to comment? What? Is my chat restricted? Someone else's. Yeah, I don't know. Those people just must have it good with a lot of people that pop in and chat and they just want to keep like the riffraff out. Maybe they already have like their maybe like their, I don't know, like their community going, so they have like the same people chatting all the time and don't want to let any outsiders in. I don't know. It's weird. Bots are dumb. Getting a lot on Facebook. Yeah, the bots sure are dumb. I wonder how many bots are following my channel, though. I'm sure a lot of these bots help me get affiliate status. But yeah, they're even more annoying on Discord. It's funny, they literally all have a woman's profile picture, and they will message you and, how's streaming going? How's streaming going? Oh, that's great. How's streaming going? And it's like, what do you people want from me? And most of the time they're trying to like sell you art. Bullshit AI generated art emotes. Only bots. They're so annoying, man. It's like, what is going on here? Just leave me alone. What do you want? You interested in this rock with all the faces? No, I talked to you before. Told me to go away. You're a new face. Oh, are you that helper lad I hear about? I didn't expect you to be an elder. I figured as much, seeing that massive gauntlet runner over there and all. Not that I think you can't do the job, yeah? If Barden picked you, then I believe in you. You think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heismay fella's beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct folk right out of the street. You'd better be damn careful is all. Alright. Prepare for the sand flash. I just noticed that the hunt begins in 2 days. Alright, so I'm not on a timeline. Like, I don't have 2 days to finish the whole deal. I listed the Dean and had 3 rando new accounts say, hey, I'm interested, PM me. Even comment on my personal profile pics. Wow. I did see, I saw the one amp listed up. I assume that's something different, though. That wasn't a Dean. I don't think it was. You're talking about a guitar, right?
An elder candidate? No. Must
Great.
have got that wrong.
Yeah.
I'm out of ideas.
Alright, so maybe what I need to do is use some time to develop my relationship with Stroll here.
Aye.
Sure, why not? Let's go
Alright.
do it, Stroll. Yeah, the acoustic, alright. Just not playing it? I kind of feel you. I haven't been playing any music stuff lately. Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the glamour, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. It was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but... Young Master Leon, it couldn't be.
Huh?
I know that voice.
Rangith.
Rangif? Is that truly you? You made it out safely.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon. My goodness. Look at how you've grown. Well, obviously I know how they know each other.
Hold on.
Truth is,
He served House Haliotis when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangif, this is Rice. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others? After the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with their clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No, then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left is my nobility. All I have left of my nobility is my name alone. So sorry.
wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you've got the heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason that I have to help somehow. We can build some houses. Yeah, we're gonna do that in a day, huh? Oh, there was that one lady around here we could probably talk to. Spanish nylon style. You know what I'm not getting in my ear right now, which is weird? I'm not getting any of those chimes. Like somebody commented. I just noticed that. 'Cause it looks like somebody came in and followed too, and yeah, I didn't get anything in my ear saying that happened. It was working last time. Wonder what's going on. Yeah, I don't think the alerts came up either. I don't want to risk refreshing it and having it screw all up right now. Bits. Yeah, nothing. That's weird. I'll have to go in here and see about fixing that. So weird, these damn streams. Oh my god, I can't believe this whole time I've been on the... I haven't been on the gameplay screen the whole time. Oh, man. I am the world's most terrible streamer out there. I really am. I am the most terrible streamer. Let's find a way to help.
Yeah. I see.
I've been like literally looking right at the screen the whole time too. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all the Halia refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please, our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but...
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you. Yeah, let's go set him straight.
You know...
Everyone says this about their first streams. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I guess I'm still kind of new at this whole thing. I guess I'm pretty new at it, but I did kind of start like a year ago. I guess I took a long break. I fear it might backfire if we... Wait, you're coming too? The mission ahead of us is critically important. I'd rather you not have to add my personal problems to that. That's what friends do.
You. Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. Rank 2.
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
Okay. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate increases, or reduce the mag cost of studying the warrior lineage. Yeah, that's what we want. You have my thanks as well, Sir Rice. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough with this young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay. But the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day. Another day?
Pleasure to see you.
Hey there, traveler. Is our cuisine not to your taste? Why do you eat bugs? I would say it's simply because they're delicious, but I've met few outsiders who would agree. They're easy to harvest and they're quite rich in nutrients. The giant sandworms are dangerous, but we feast upon their larvae. You ask me? The delicacies of other cities are far stranger to me. For instance, I heard something from a peddler. Apparently, the people of Brylehaven eat fish in all sorts of ways, including completely raw, if you can believe it. Ugh, my stomach churns just thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, the first time I thought about eating raw fish, I'm not gonna lie, my stomach was churning too. But it's not that bad. Especially with some spicy mayo on it, you know? I imagine we can handle these sandworms, but it would do us good to consider other methods of drawing closer to Lewis. This downtime might be a fine opportunity to build our renown. They'll find it harder to ignore our names with deeds to back them up.
What you want to know?
I put a little discount on my intel for Idol's Day. Not like I have to, but I want to keep my customers happy too. What do you got? What do you got? 20% off. Learn about the ingredients I can acquire in Martira. Yeah, 640 coins. What's this guy? Ooh, he's playing a lute. Look at that. I can tell just by the look in your eyes, sir. You must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me of the places you've been to. Then, for a pittance of just 220 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music. So you talk about a place, and he turns that memory into music? So it's not just a performance, but a showcase of magic as music? Want to have him perform for us? I'm busy.
I get it. Gone to shite, this has. What you want to know?
I was trying to talk to the other guy.
Thank you.
Drunk woman. Aren't you the help that Barden brought in? All the way from Grand Trad, too? Thanks for coming. The town's sacrificed so much already. I had a friend that I used to come here with, but now they're, sorry, these drinks always lead me to talk about depressing things. But really, please, this town is counting on you. Yeah, she didn't sound that drunk. She was coherent.
So?
More people missing.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's grow our wisdom.
Right.
Look at that.
Boom, boom, boom.
Time
So,
marches
is it
on,
going to be...
and the
Okay,
age of
it's
a
going to be
new king
daytime.
draws nearer.
So we got one more day. Then we're going to fight.
Nonetheless,
So these sand flashes... Ugh. I slurred the hell out of that. So these sand flashes, do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? Twould seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best we can.
All right.
Parting tomorrow.
more people missing.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh,
You're right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
okay. That wasn't
Hey.
strange at all.
You sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
That prick.
Oh no! Grius's dagger is missing. Let's chase after him.
Oh, what a prick.
I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Where can we find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Grius's dagger? Okay, let's talk to this guy. That's not obvious
Come
enough.
on.
Pompous man. Hey, you. That guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went? I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger's really important to us.
Oh?
It is. Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on, not even a hint. This man seems to know something. How can I get him to help us? Consider it a kingly investment. Oh, my imagination isn't high enough.
I'll be off.
Apologies, but it's time I got on to more profitable endeavors. Little Elda, run along now. I wish you luck. What a dick. Alright, I gotta raise my imagination here. Which one is imagination? I can't even remember.
What now?
And it's not memorandum, request, save, not follower. Not traveler voices. Royal virtues. There we go. Am I close at least? I am close. Alright, so I gotta look for somebody with the brain symbol over their head here. Okay, I spotted him.
Now what am I to do?
Oh.
Say, now that I'm getting a look at you, do you happen to be an Elda? Oh my word, are you indeed? Well, I must say, I wonder what's brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps come bearing bread? Oh, silly me. Now, why would you? Bread? What are you talking about? Oh dear, you don't know the old tale. The one of the thief king and the Elda's bread. It's a tale as warm as fresh-baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell it to you? That sounds like a nice story. Maybe it'll give us the warm fuzzies.
What do you want to do?
Well, shall we listen to her story? Yeah. Oh, oh. Well, this makes me rather nostalgic. Once upon a time...
Long ago.
A gift arrived in a faraway village. It was a box, and inside this box were 8 delicious-looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered round it, each belonging to a different tribe. Rizanti, Roeg, Clemmer, Ugif, Ostari, Nydia, Carapace, and Ishkia.
After that,
I butchered half of those at least. A Ugrief lad jumped up and down in excitement and said, "We can share 'em. That way we'll all get to have one." But the Rosanti man shook his head. "Why would a Ugrief like you need a whole loaf? I need a larger portion," he said. Then the old rogue woman spoke, saying, "You must respect your elders." The Clemmer scoffed at this. "This bread's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it," said the Clemmer woman. The other seven, of course, were none too happy about this plan. The Ugif boy muttered quietly, "We really ought to share it between all of us." But no one had a mind to listen. A Mastari man leaned in close to the boy and told him, "You're right, you know. But the wise move here is to just give up." The Mastari man left along with the Ugif boy, and then there remained 6 tribes for 8 loaves. "We clearly can't share it equally," the Clemmer said. Then the Ishka finally spoke. "Split the remaining 2 loaves into 3s, she offered. That way it can be equally split among the 6 of us. The Nydia woman quickly agreed. Away she walked, saying she would grab a knife and return soon. The Parapus man laughed and said, "Finally, I get to have the bread," but the remaining 3 made sour faces indeed.
Oh dear.
"Oh, would you look at the time? We'll have to continue this another time, I promise. I'll get to the end next time."
Now then.
Was it enough? Yes, it was just enough.
Why, that's...
Well then.
Hopefully that guy is still sitting there, though, now that it's nighttime.
What to pick?
I don't think he's going to be there.
What do you want to do?
More people missing.
Oh, there he is. Hey, you really don't know about that dagger thief? Gosh, I wonder. Oh, oh, oh.
Now,
I button mashed a little too soon. With my overflowing imagination, I pitched some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. You, the future king? That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler, or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more. And you want your item back. But I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it.
Sounds like an interesting ring.
I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Yeah, for real. How is this helping, dude? This is like a shit plan. I don't see how this helps me.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Oh, he definitely has. What a POS.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here.
Yeah, this is a good deal, huh? Do some
Mark my
shitty work
words.
for you
Once your
just to get
dagger's
my
sold
shit
off,
back.
it will be incredibly difficult to track down.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a point there.
Leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
What do we do?
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager.
A day's
Word is
trip.
there's monsters knocking about out
That might be
there.
too far.
Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
I got it.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you?
Yeah, I don't
though?
either. I really don't have the time.
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making. Call me Cuculus.
Caculus.
The ring.
I am
should
not
be
going to
in the
remember
abandoned
that.
tomb. I'll
Caculus.
thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
The informant at the tavern in Thoroughfare Square in Martyra should have more details. Okay, so there's no deadline, so I don't have to do it right now. Increases courage, and I get 15,000.
I implore you.
And right there's a labyrinth. It's your call. Oh, I smell. Here's where we are.
There's a runner.
I'll be waiting.
All right. Well, what else can we do to waste the night away? What of the other virtues should we raise? Our eloquence is pretty low. Tolerance is almost a level 2, though. What symbol is that? With the apple? Holding an apple or whatever?
All right then.
Right behind me.
My.
Well, well, I find it rather remarkable you speak to me. With the recent incidents, I imagined you'd be a bit more cautious. You see, people reject what they do not understand. That is, they reject us. They push us and our foreign religion away. My word, you continue to surprise me, I must admit. You've piqued my interest. Well then, shall we go have a chat? Discussion on faith in the heart of the Sanctus town.
Really?
A Mastari perspective on Sanctism? Learning more about the Mastari's thoughts on the matter may help us better support those in need, right? Want to spend some time listening to her?
Well,
Sure. I am pleased to hear it. Well then, let us go elsewhere to talk.
Ah, I see.
Have you been to Kriganti Castle? If so, then you must have met the Sanctress. So you already understand how deeply the state religion Sanctism is rooted in Martira's history. Yet we Mastari have a faith all our own, and as such we are scorned in this city. Though that would hardly be different elsewhere. Your religion, is it in opposition to Sanctism somehow? For our parts, we're happy to be left alone to practice our faith, but Sanctism does not appear to share this viewpoint. They persecute the Mastari here?
That's...
Mastari are persecuted here in Martira too? Somewhat, yes. I have heard it is more direct in places like Montario. Are you well versed in Sanctism dogma? O ye born with sin in your heart? Though adherence to the faith, ye must atone. The word Plojuri is an affirmation asking for forgiveness. In other words, entrust all your worries to God and ask for his forgiveness. Rather the perfect doctrine for controlling a population, isn't it? Heterodox faith, like ours, are inconveniences not only on a religious level, but on a national one as well. That's why you too ought to exercise caution. If you openly oppose Sanctism, who knows what could happen to you? Why, even the tournament itself is perhaps another of their measures to ensure our future oppression.
Now then.
Alright, got the level 2.
Why, that.
If it pleases.
Alright, maybe now we get to go fight some stuff? Some sandworms?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Is it finally time?
Today's the day we depart. Everyone's already headed to the Gauntlet Runner. Are you ready? I am. Let's go.
Let's go.
Gauntlet Runner. My favorite part of the whole game is the Gauntlet Runner.
Hello.
Hello. All set to confront your vile villain then? I'll make sure you get there as your resident runner expert. Okay.
Now then.
Let us depart then. Nurus certainly seems eager to.
Hey,
I have to wonder what kind of man this Heisme is. Still, I'd just as soon capture him quickly to relieve the townspeople.
Aha! I've been
Aha!
hunting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Alright. So, route map.
Let's move.
Let's head to Heisme's hideout. The giant sandworm's nest will be next.
This place here.
You would pursue peril.
Are you sure you're prepared?
Aha!
I think we're good.
Then.
Man, I'm trying to figure out how to use the audio interface between the
the
computers.
party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's
It's making your brain
nest.
hurt.
They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
Audio
What to
interface
pick?
between... Like, go to both of them at the same time? I wonder where Nurus is. Maybe he's up top? Uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button. Hulkenberg or Schroll?
You see?
It's true for both training and true combat. After great exertion, one must replenish their energy. 'Tis never bad to have a quick meal on hand at all times. I can only carry so many dried caterpillars, I suppose. Still, regularly preparing and carrying your prepared food is one solution. I admit I am restless knowing that we're closing in on him now. Stopping the kidnappings works in our favor, but saves the town too. Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? Honing my weapon may improve my focus during a fight and develop my courage.
So,
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
got it.
Doesn't seem like there's much else to do. Naturally, it's important to sharpen one's blade, but one must take special care of its tip. The tip's more effective when facing off against armored opponents. To pierce gaps in the armor rather than slashing
That
at
being
them.
the case,
That all said, what's the most important quality of a sword for that manner of attack? The sturdiness of the hilt. That's important, yes, but that's wrong. The key is keeping the point thin and sharp. My father always said that, and I always think of it when doing sword maintenance.
All right.
Well, I didn't quite get that. Just the tip! For nobles, the sword is ornamental. Still, my father emphasized the importance of its practical use. Indeed, as a child, I was lost around a sword. Learning those lessons back then is how I can fight alongside you today. I am constantly reminded of how indebted I am to my parents. I spent some time with Stroll, honing our weapons. Somehow I got paid.
Come look at this.
Chime in with LOLs. Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at the midnight sunsets. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Alright. Kind of looks like a little cool visual there. Is that a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
A beast that large could be carved into a great many servings. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
look.
Come now. Your attention is focused on entirely the wrong thing. Cast your gaze downward at its feet and the sand beneath. The husk is more interesting. Listen to me! That white transparent sand, it's likely glass. The glass you've seen in the shop fronts of Grand Trad or within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic, through a laborious and rather expensive process. So you're saying that this glass here was made naturally somehow? Not quite. Or how could that be? For that to happen, this whole area would have to be hit with a particularly eyebrow-scorching burst of intense heat. How intriguing. Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses. But I dare say this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
I'll just do some quick jotting in my notes.
Still, though.
The sand here is still rather pretty. There's a dreamlike sparkle to it. Truly, Stumbling upon sights like this is a real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off the forthcoming bounty hunt.
All right.
Nice, I got some wisdom.
Hail!
Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return. Perfect. I've just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that you will deliver it into appreciative hands. All right, then. Last one back to the runner gets saddled with kitchen patrol. How childish. If it's a contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your marks, 3, 2, 1.
Huh? What do I say?
Some stash he has. Nice. Miyazaki Film Studio. Gibble. That is like a weird mustache, huh? I like that the mustache connects all the way. It's like this weird chin strap kind of thing. Makes no sense. I couldn't grow that. I don't grow anything really up here in my cheeks, or else I'd rock it. Whoa! Now this will not do at all. Gauntlet runner incoming. She's a stylish one, though, I must say.
Hey!
Ahoy, crew! I hereby challenge you.
Hey!
That voice sounds familiar. Ah, she leaves us no choice.
What?
They're already climbing onto the deck from the opposite end? Come on, we gotta go. You ready? I was born ready. Oh, we just go right into a fight, huh?
So it was your run. I thought I'd seen that craft before.
It's this hottie.
Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
Katharina.
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square.
Have it! I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up.
Bum, bum, bum.
I know we've got some history.
All right.
Can't afford to let her beat us.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Right on target.
The power
Nice
of healing.
Joel.
Falling back. Let's go. Ice.
What do we think she's weak to? Ah, not ice.
Oh, power of heroes! Is that all?
In the name of justice, I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
Flare.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Behold! We stand together!
I'm counting on you!
And thus I end it!
Jump thrust.
Is that... Come on, then!
Can't give up now.
Ow, that hurt.
This is a joke!
How many turns does this bitch get?
Captain's on his
I
last
call
leg.
upon royal power within!
Get him healed up! That's nothing!
Healer. With healing power.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Ready to
For all
lose?
that we strive for! Not now. with me. Not this skill. Knight! I stand waiting.
Alright, I'll have to draw her attacks.
Come on then!
Only a flesh wound.
This is a joke!
Is that all?
Perhaps not. Let's get on with it. No. Warrior! The power of fire!
I probably would have done more damage if I did diagonal slash. It's only a flesh wound.
We can do this.
Trust me.
I owe you.
By the sworn. Oh, power of heroes! Not this one. Allies, together!
We can do jump thrust again.
Coordination is key.
Keep her defense lowered.
Royal Knights!
No holding back. I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Healer!
You are good.
Light! A tough one.
So close.
Oh, please.
Alright, you're all done, bitch.
Join with me.
We're gonna take you out with the jump thrust. Actually,
No, not this.
I'm not gonna do that.
Right there! They yet cling to life.
Now, warrior.
I'm gonna save some magic there.
You having a laugh? Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win.
I wonder if she joins us.
I can't take this. This frustration.
Satisfactory.
Alright, rank up.
I'll strive for greater heights.
We're still at low ranks with the knight. Alright, allocate points. Yeah, we just keep pushing magic with him. I think that's the way to go. I'm always going to have some kind of magic character on. He's going to be a healer or a mage.
Damn it all.
Damn it all to hell! Unbelievable. Well, it turns out you're a real force to be reckoned with, Rice. This was a breeze.
You pissed me off.
Wow, way to rub the salt in the wound. Come on, you and I both know it was a close fight. But I'll say something about that power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, I'm on auto. And yet here we both stand, together again. To tell it true, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had kingly ambitions. I didn't either. Oh, I certainly do. I have a dream, you see.
My opinion.
My aim is simple. I want to help the Parapus. We're a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. A good lot of us wonder if we'll even be able to afford our next meal. Not something we've got in common with other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery, and we can't even break out on our own.
What we have here is
But now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it to my head that does. What? I'll put my life on the line to make it my head that does. Okay. And once I do, I'm gonna put a bounty on every rich and greedy bastard this country's ever known. Plan's not half bad, no? We knock them off their mounts and mounds of money and use that to raise the poor up.
certainly.
Everyone would be working together to bring in those bounties. And the ones that do get riches of glory besides. Oh, so she's like a very hot Robin Hood. Kind of extreme. Don't you think? Not really. Those rich folk made their fortunes working us parapuss to death. Far as I'm concerned, that money's owed to us anyway. Well, I can't take full credit for the idea, I suppose.
The truth is,
There's this Clemmer who's been sort of the brains of the operation. Real brainy type. But he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne. Said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of the parapuss. And he shed a real tear for us. I suppose not every Clemmer's rotten to the core.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans if you win the crown, Rice? I'll tell you if I win. Ah, is that how it is? Now I really want to know. I'm gonna make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, Kay? And I'm not yielding either. The future of the parapuss is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back. And I'm only where I am today by the strength I've earned and the blood on my fists. Now I'm ready to take on the world. Alright.
Never felt so alive.
Alright, Brawler Enlightenment.
See you soon.
I wonder if she's gonna join my party anytime soon. That would be cool.
And then
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Getting real chilly.
I'm gonna get latest on refreshing the cache. It didn't chime me when anybody chatted, and oh, I think maybe no, that's not true either. Huh. This isn't actually showing as an audio source here. Unhide all? There's not another one there. I don't want to hide and mix properties. Kind of wondering why it never showed up here in Audio Mixer in my OBS. Maybe that's why I'm not getting the tingle. I'll have to go back and rewatch when this last follower came in, because I didn't see anything like do anything on screen. I didn't see the alert happen, and it's supposed to. Interesting. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, so now it's nighttime. Yeah, we want to talk to Nuris. Hello, lad. Your own preparations going smoothly, I trust. No need to worry for our sakes. We're fully prepared for the sand flash. You know, my boy, you've got a look on your face like you want to take care of the runner's reactor. How about it? Studying such complex machinery, why, I'm sure it will boost your observational powers by leaps and bounds. Probably, that is. Indubitably. Indubitably. Might hone my wisdom.
Thank you.
They'll help out. Come on, Nurse. I need a bond with you. I need a bond. I need the gunner. We've talked about how the runner works before, right? How about I give you a little brief on the fuel system. Remember how there was a crystal over there? That's the core that's needed to make the runner work. Might be obvious, but that crystal's chock full of magla. Of course, the more you push the runner, the more magla it uses. As long as you maintain it properly, you'll never have to replace it. Though, if it's as big as the one Lewis has, you may need to change it out every so often. Really, using it for flight means he's already expending its energy far beyond reasonable limits. No amount of crystals would be enough if you're irresponsible about it.
Spare a moment?
With all that said, you want to be very careful not to overwork this machine. You take this seriously.
Yeah.
Well, I've always found runners give back as much love as you put in. Personally, I'd rather not waste power too frivolously. Studies have shown that overusing these crystals can be awful for the environment. If you treat these like Lewis does, just using them up and tossing them away willy-nilly, then you're bound to leave all sorts of distortions in your wake. That's why I'd prefer not to rely solely on crystals. I want to develop a way for gauntlet runners to fly on their own power, and then take that technology even further. Technology isn't something that can be hoarded and monopolized. It's always been meant as a tool for the public good. Tell that to the power company that sends me a bill every month. Tell it to Shinra. That's a great sentiment.
Yeah.
Of course it's great. I wouldn't settle for less. No fun in keeping these marvels to ourselves anyway. What? Gauntlet runners soaring through the skies, teleportation magic. I want nothing more than to see this technology spread like wildfire and make everyone's lives a little easier. Though I haven't a clue how to achieve flight yet, much less teleportation. Boggles the mind why the blasted thing sees you as some sort of a key. All the more reason why the direction we go is all up to you now, chap. We're lucky to have a captain capable of such magical flippy-floppery. I wish the others could do it.
Of course.
Why, if it were me, I'd teleport and not a one would follow. That you seem to have a monopoly on this power, and no one's raised even a pip of complaint speaks to your virtue. Standing tall, guiding this merry band, you feel like a natural-born leader, and I'm sure the others would agree with the sentiment. Got rather chatty there, didn't we? But the hour is still young, so while we're here, why not inspect a few more spots?
All right.
Man, we're almost to level 3 wisdom. About half the way there already. Definitely not getting the platinum trophy in this game. I'm sure that probably takes like, I don't know, maybe like, I mean, at least two run-throughs of the game. I'm assuming there's probably like a hard mode you probably have to beat.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. The gauntlet runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sandflash dances in the sky. Their target is Jaime Noctua, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the?
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
Look at that ugly human.
Hey, this isn't
Look
what
at
we heard
that.
about. What's going on?
Ah. Yeah, my wife kisses me on stream.
I call upon royal...
Alright, what do we do with this nasty human? Great worm Homo Batira. Alright, there's only one thing we can attack.
Right on target.
Ooh, we're critical too.
I'll get some distance.
Gonna step back. Maybe we'll give it a little blizz.
You hit their weakness.
Oh, alright, nice.
Nice, Captain.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right
Now,
in their weak
what's the
spot.
play? Warrior! I'll cut you down! Let's stay calm.
Healer! Ice! Nice! Freeze!
Ooh. Feral bite.
Stroll, your
Or
speed's
Stroll.
down.
That looked like it
I
hurt.
shall vanquish evil.
Oh, his speed went down.
Hack and slash.
Right on target.
I will fight
Nice
with...
one, Stroll.
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Hulkenberg's moving slower. Hulkenberg got them right
shall
in their weak
warrior.
spot.
Tougher than I thought.
It went underground. I think we managed to drive it back.
Here it comes. Oh no, are we inside this nasty thing?
What?
Don't tell me.
It swallowed us whole. Wait, does that mean we're inside of it? Eaten by a giant sandworm. Though Gallica is right, this is no worm, 'tis a human. I would have fought 1,000 humans before I ever imagined I would have ended up in one's stomach. Been a long time since I've had visitors. Well, make yourselves at home.
Huh?
There's a guy living in this thing? We have company. How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? I mean, kind of obvious, right? He probably would have left if there was, right? Maybe it's really cozy in here. I don't know. Oh, places to be, eh? Try giving that lump there just a big old wallop. If you hit it, the valve that keeps the gut shut will open right quick. Then go straight on, and you can get out, well, through the asshole. I mean, the back. But mind the guts. The digestive juices in there will make short work of you. Melt you right down. That would be regrettable. In other words, we have to find a way through before we get digested. If we're working on a time limit, we can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start this guts clock.
Truth be told,
This old beast's eaten a lot of treasure in its time. You spot any in the belly, grab it on your way out. Not every day you can get swallowed by a sandworm. These riches in here, but once you leave, there's no coming back. Can't tell you how many folks just like you got digested because they couldn't leave, well, enough alone. Though don't get greedy. By the looks of it, you've been here for many years. If you wish to escape, come with us. A kind offer, but I'm afraid I'll decline. I'm a big bug lover, you see. And I still have much research to do on this giant sandworm. Ho ho! Okay. He doesn't want to leave out the anus of the big worm. All right.
Yep.
Wow.
Let's go.
All right, so I'm assuming we'll be on a time limit in here, huh? There's only one way out, and it's through the anus. The path to the right has a suspicious-looking swamp, where the path to the left is filled with monsters.
What is this?
Blah. Are all humans like this on the inside? Kind of looks like we've no choice but to take one of these. In any case, we have to go through here to leave. Rice, you lead the way. What was that rumbling just now? You don't think it's trying to dissolve us, do you? We've no time to dawdle. Hurry onward. We're gonna fight the monsters.
Let's do this.
You face the knight errant. We got
No holding back! Burn to almost finished! You won't hold back! Freeze! Stay sharp! It's not
Going, Captain.
Oh, shards of ice.
Wonder if there's a Magma Hollow in the
Come on, more of them?
before the anus.
Only
I
two
can't
enemies
afford to
left.
hold back. I call upon royal power within!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Light! Just
That's
one left!
for the captain. Let's keep it going. Yikes.
Oh, it absorbs Blizz.
Are you prepared?
Hit their weak point.
The path come forth, royal soul! Is there another way? I won't hold back! Flare!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming.
That'll do.
Keep moving.
Right. I could get used to this.
Looks like we're safe for now.
We've been spotted. On your guard. All right. How's that? A preemptive strike. Let's give this all we've got. I call upon royal power within. No, not this.
Alright, all those are weak,
Let's
so
make
maybe
an end of it.
synthesis? Yeah, why does he have 2 round slashes?
Strike true.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's work together. No, this won't work.
Vampiric gelatinose.
Still here?
I sniped.
I wonder if she has any.
Together. Perhaps
No,
not
she
this.
doesn't.
Come,
I'm gonna say these are probably
freeze.
weak to Blizz.
Let nothing stop you.
No.
Yeah.
What's the play? Ah! Hack and slash. Last one.
Took one out.
It's okay.
Keep it up.
Ice.
Very nice, very nice.
What a finale! Keep your energy up,
Corrosive acid.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Was that?
Our usual tactics should work.
Let us strike.
I shall vanquish evil. Burn to remaining. Level 4, Royal Soul. Flare. Stay sharp. Something justice prevail.
Hmm.
Take this. The power of fire.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
The next one will fall just as easy.
I shall strive to use this power wisely. Victory is ours, and safety hard won. We are stopping.
This could be our chance. We have the edge. Warrior. Perhaps not. After me.
Synthesis.
It's up to you now. Hack and slash. The end's in sight.
someone out.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Only 2
Let's
enemies
go.
left! Stay sharp!
Freeze.
Last one. Observe the enemy.
One down!
Right there.
That's the last of them! The way's clear!
A trivial fight, really. I've acquired a new power.
New skill. Increases defense by 10%. Very
We made
nice.
short work of them!
Alright, did we get everything?
Look! Yeah!
No, we did skip the treasure, but we're getting something more
Right here!
important. Experience.
Let's push through. We've been spotted. On your guard.
Hey! Good job!
Tis our opening.
This battle's ours.
This
Let's
is
go.
ours.
It's no good.
It didn't affect
Ooh.
Hold back.
It's alright.
Stay sharp.
him.
It's not
Nice
bad.
going,
Justice
Captain.
prevail.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Impossible.
Attack was nullified?
He's still blocked, huh? Man, they don't take any physical damage. It's alright, we got him.
Smooth
Easy
finish.
peasy.
Great work, everyone.
Let us carry this fortune onward.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
All right. How's that? Let's give him a fight.
Preemptive strike. Quick, everyone, go!
Let's wrap this up.
Someone out.
Healer.
Keep it up.
Light. Still up? Come.
Oh, shards of ice.
Oh no.
Yikes!
Yeah, that absorbs it.
I shall vanquish evil.
Screwed that one up.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
This is our chance!
After me.
Strike true.
I'll cut you down. One left.
Pour right through
You fight
them.
well.
You've got serious skills, Stroll!
Vitus power. Ice.
You hit their weakness!
By the
For that's your opening, Captain!
I guess we don't want to overuse our magic in here though. We could get screwed up good. Especially if we have to fight something big at the end.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Um, I definitely want some experience, though. I do want to soak up as much of that as I can.
So apparently,
The butthole.
No problem.
It's a worm, so I guess we'll just keep going. The path splits up ahead, but we just need to push forward.
But
Alas, it seems it won't be so simple. Look to the left. There's a crystal. It's a melancholia crystal. What's one doing in here?
Hurry!
No time to be standing still. Let's get out of here.
Let's push through!
Get ready, everyone.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta take this crystal out, right?
fine.
There's a monster guarding the crystal, but it seems to be the shortest way out. We've just got to get this over with. Look at that ugly thing. Yuck. Fishy Fandango?
Audacity. Stroll, you're
I call upon
Oh,
royal
audacity.
power within. Hack and slash.
Stroll, you gotta aim better
Oh
than that.
no.
No, to the rear guard.
Slower.
Ice!
Uh-oh. Brace yourselves.
Did I just hit myself with ice?
Chill. Hulkenberg's frozen.
What in the world was that?
Full power.
Come!
It has an X on him, like.
I stand waiting.
I'm a little
I can't
confused
afford to
here.
hold back. No
What is
holding
going
back.
on?
I'll cut you down.
Right on target.
Let's take
Alright.
with healing power.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Still got an X on him. Does that mean he's got, like,
Not this one.
something going on there? Synthesis. Oh, I can't use that with a status ailment. Let's see if I can fix it.
No, I'll stay my blade.
In the name of justice.
Nope. I can't.
Let's do this. I call upon royal power within.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
This is nothing.
Chill. Hulkenberg's frozen.
Come forth, royal
Full
soul.
power.
Flare.
With blade in hand.
Resist. Still an X with the Blizz.
Is that
Alright,
all?
Knight's Proclamation.
I shall warrior.
Right on target.
I will fight
Nice
as
one,
power.
Stroll.
Still here? It's happened.
Tactic.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Oh, power of heroes.
Stroll,
I
your
can't.
speed's
Are you
down.
prepared? Hack and slash.
Get it in there.
You gotta
Ah!
aim better than that.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's
Healer.
frozen. She can't
We
strike
can
at
do
full
this.
power.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Captain, they've
Fine.
slowed
With
you down.
blade in hand. Huh. They read
Hulkenberg,
my strike.
hold yourself together.
Come on, you fishy.
Hulkenberg's
I shall
frozen.
vanquish evil.
She can't strike at full power.
Alright, fishy's done. was a pain in the butt, huh?
Got it.
That'll make a fine shortcut. We may as well shatter this crystal while we've the opportunity. It's your decision, Rice. Didn't have to ask me twice.
Let's go.
Let's keep going. We're almost at the exit.
Let us hurry.
We still got 8 minutes left, though. Do we run to the other side and get some more fighting in?
Was that?
Oh, she's still got that ice on her. Am I gonna get, like, poisoned in there? Oh, no, I am. Aromatic resin.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
It's a good thing I'm a healer. Yeah, I'm in digestive acids. Alright, auto recovery.
This is bad. Here we go. We're here to stop
Stay
you.
sharp. Falkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Perhaps not. Let's get on with it.
You can do this!
Hack and slash. This is doing nothing.
Keep it up, Stroll.
Ooh.
Only a flesh wound.
Is it just me, or do these ones seem a lot harder than the ones we just fought?
Strike at full power.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Come!
That's your opening, Captain.
Freeze!
Falkenberg got them right
I
in their
call
weak
upon
spot.
royal power within.
Let's do this!
I'll cut you down. Last one.
Them all?
Good one, Stroll.
You're at the top of your game, Stroll.
Anxiety begins to build up, huh?
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him. Falkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full
Vitus
power.
power! Ice!
What a finale!
Alright, we might have to run out of here now.
Good. Tis done.
She got a rank up, though.
Be careful.
Heal all allies. I'm not gonna go that way. I don't want to cut our time too short here. We might still have a portion of this cave to get through too.
Right!
Hurry.
Let's do it. Look. Ready?
If so,
Wait a second. Alright, how much magic do we have?
What now?
Item. Restore 50 HP. Who needs this? Stroll. What's that? Gotta make sure we're all good here. Archetype. Let's put the mage on her. Seeker. Skill inheritance. We don't need any skill inheritance. But we will switch over to the maid.
Ready?
Finish it, quick!
Let's do it.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Healer! No, I'll get some ditch. Healer! Freeze!
Uh-oh! Brace yourself!
Alright, it absorbs Blizz. Ooh.
Come! Burn!
In the name, no holding back! Let me rethink this.
Didn't really do that much, huh?
No. Warrior!
Mage Fire is 8, Diagonal Slash is 5.
The power of fire!
It's okay. Healer! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
Is that let justice
That's
prevail?
happening, Captain!
Freeze! Let nothing stop you!
You never let us down.
It burns! It burns! Is that all?
Ooh. Oh, she's got fucking burned
Are you
now.
prepared?
She's in big trouble.
Ah!
I won't hold back! Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
With blade
What's
in hand!
happening, Captain?
Oh, shards of ice! Stay focused!
I shall warrior! I'll cut you down!
The power of healing.
Item. 100 HP to all.
Here.
That sounds good.
Plus needed.
Helpful as ever.
Our warrior's already out of magic, though.
What a shame!
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic fire!
I
Hulkenberg's
can't
been
afford to hold back.
She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Well, I'll use him for...
Let's try this.
I'm obliged.
The power come forth. Royal soul. Flare!
Mage! Burn!
Now, what's the play? Warrior! Not now.
I will healer! Light! It didn't work?
Don't get sloppy, Captain. Captain, we've got your
What we
defenses down.
strive for!
I won't hold back!
Soul Cry. Yeah.
Stroll's been burned.
Uh-oh,
You
he's
better
got,
watch out
he's
for any
got, he's
enemies targeting
burned.
him.
With blade in hand! Oh, mystic fire! Still standing,
Captain,
I see.
we've got your defenses
Warrior!
down.
Tougher than I thought.
Let's go! Flare!
Come on, he's almost done.
A tough one!
Stroll's been burned.
Come!
He better watch out for any
Burn!
enemies targeting him.
May yet cling to
Captain,
life.
we've got your defenses down.
Try hard.
Healer! Light!
All right, there you go. Now let's hurry up and crawl out of this thing's anus.
Satisfactory.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
I wonder if she should be using the warrior since her strength is so high. Nothing's stopping us. Let's go. Kind of sounds dangerous.
All right.
You.
We're crawling out the anus stroll. Let's go. Oh, we're not fighting anything else, are we? Do you smell that? Nature calls, I suppose. What? You're taking the piss? The other one, actually. But we have to move. You won't have children if we all die in a poop apocalypse. A poop apocalypse. Really, Gallica? Well, that was a shitty joke, huh?
Damn it.
Damn. The indignity. I don't care anymore as long as we get out. This just reminds me of that movie, like... what the hell was that movie called? With Jim Carrey when he's crawling out of the rhino's ass. I mean, he wasn't really crawling out of the ass, right? Because it was like giving birth to him. What was that? When Nature Calls? Oh, man. How did I forget the name of that movie?
Well,
We dealt it some grave internal damage. It should remain quiet for a while. Look at Stroll, he's got shit on his face. This doesn't smell right. Indeed, yet at least the scent may misdirect our foes. No, I didn't mean... Well, yes, that's a bit of stench too, but... Looks to me like Morris's tip was likely no good to begin with. You suppose this was a trap?
wait.
Why trap us when we've come so far to help them? They'd not have posted their bill out in the capital if they weren't desperate for aid. I can't take Stroll seriously right now because he's got shit on his face. Well, this must be his den, assuming the informant about Heisme even being here wasn't false to begin
Even
with.
so,
We've not come all this way just to turn back now. Let us at least investigate the situation. All I know is we need a Magla Hollow. Every region has unique inclement weather to manage. There are sand flashes in Martira, for example. During inclement weather, Magla becomes denser, causing monsters to become enraged. This Magla density impacts dungeons as well. Be sure to pay mind to the weather. Okay, sweet. So it healed us all. That's nice. I feel Moore's presence. Let's go to Academia and talk to Moore. See if we've got anything.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Study archetypes. That's it, huh? Seeker's research. Seems I'm still working on this. I've been working on this forever, Moore. Come on, help me out. What do I gotta do? I've talked to Nurus. He's my bestie now.
Oh.
Nurus, I need something out of this relationship, man. Like the gunner archetype. Let's go.
You'll come again, won't you?
Back to reality. Alright, let's talk to Stroll. Using a den like this as a hideout? That scoundrel. If you're set, let's put an end to this man's crimes. A fallen knight resorting to such foul deeds. If it's the truth, then I cannot let it die. As a knight of honor, I must put an end to him. Let us be on our way, soon as you are ready.
onward.
I'm ready.
What do you think?
Should we go capture Heisme?
So we bring
Let's
the fight
go.
to them.
This bounty will be perfect for helping us stand out at the exhibition. Let's make sure we succeed. We're 2 hours into the stream. Sandworm's nest. Looks like some lightning critters out here, huh?
Indeed.
This area is massive, though I could expect no less, considering their occupants. What's that at the bottom, an underground lake?
Look,
Hey, look! There's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the?
So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet.
However,
Something is amiss, though. If that truly is his hideout, how might he keep his victims here once kidnapped?
look.
This place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you've got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place where you could hide a lot of people.
Well,
Then we'll drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
You know, let's just fight like one of these things.
Let's give this all we've got.
If you enter a dungeon when the weather is bad, enemies become stronger. Stronger enemies grant more experience, but you will not receive a turn icon bonus when striking their weakness. Ooh.
The power of healing. Heal it!
So
Freeze!
maybe we try Blizz.
I stand
Resist
ready.
Blizz.
Justice prevail.
Bot.
May yet cling to
Resist
life.
bot.
The end's in sight! The power of Vitus power. Light!
watch out for their
Oh.
Yikes! Here comes the counter! The
Victory.
counter's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him! Only 2 enemies left!
Okay.
Stay sharp!
Mage! Burst forth!
Now,
Man, they
what's the
resist
play?
that too?
Warrior! Hack and slash. Not done yet.
This guy's weak to anything?
Nice going, Captain! Only 1 left! Finish them off and we're clear!
In the come forth, royal soul.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Scales attack.
Combat power is down! Still standing, I see!
Tougher than I thought.
Wow, those guys were way harder than I thought.
I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Did get a Magla pill.
I think we're in the clear.
Rotting bones. More rotting bone.
Ugh, I think they see us.
Ah. Oh, they're gonna fuck us up too.
Amazing.
Ooh. Alright, we're gonna have to use synthesis.
Something
Cannot
else.
use synthesis.
I shall vanquish evil.
Shit.
I'll cut you down.
I can't.
Oh, please.
Really, Rice?
Power of heroes! Join with me!
Dude, they just set me straight hard.
Heal her.
Alright. Really? I don't want to waste that.
This calls for one of these.
50 HP to all enemies.
Thank you.
Or allies.
I can't control myself.
Are you kidding me?
Can't tell who's friend and who's foe.
What do we got here? Can we cure this moron? Is that what he has? Milady? He doesn't have Milady. He's charmed.
Perhaps not.
Ugh. Damn it, Rice.
Badly
Not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down.
Yeah,
Get
we're
her
dead.
back up. He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Escape.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Okay. I guess there was a way to run.
What now?
Item. Pisses me off that I gotta use this right now. They just kicked our
Watch out.
ass.
We've been spotted.
This is our chance. Forward! Give me your aid! You can do this!
They die hard.
It's okay. We can do this. Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a better choice. Let's finish this!
Nice going, Captain. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Cling to life.
In the name of justice. Last one.
Let's
Great job.
You're here?
Scroll combat power down. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Look,
I could jump down right here, or I could explore more. I think I should explore. And actually, I think I should drop a save somewhere. Oh, I can't even save in here. That's right, I can't just save wherever I want.
they saw us. Like I told everyone.
I'll give it my all. Try some of this.
Now get in there.
Let's make an end of it.
Let's do this!
I'll cut you down. Not done yet.
It's okay. We can do this. Two remain.
Yes, the
Okay.
captain took one down.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh.
Hulkenberg's been charmed.
They die hard.
Let's take one left.
For the captain.
Keep it up.
Let's keep it going. Only one left. Finish them off. And that's that. Victory's ours.
You definitely need that experience. Gotta keep building
Foes
that
have
up.
fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Look at that. Is that like a fossilized human? Look at that thing. That's kind of like that thing we fought before. Alright, maybe we were supposed to jump down. I thought there was another way to go over here. I guess not. Oh, we can jump down here.
Nice
There we
find.
go. Blessed
Looks like it
water.
could be useful.
Uh-oh.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Stay vigilant.
Tracks.
And
Something small
be
crawled
prepared to fight critters.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them.
Ooh, delicacies.
Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell.
Stop.
You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh, be quiet. No,
I
they're
don't want to get
footsteps.
eaten by a sandworm again.
Someone's coming this way.
I don't want to crawl out of a worm's ass again. Ooh, 2D cutscene.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
Whoa.
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect a Ujief.
He's a Uchief.
That's how you
Never seen
pronounce
one
it,
in the
huh?
flesh.
Ujeef.
We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Hmm. Got a little like chipmunk meets rabbit
We
kind of.
owe you a debt,
dude.
it seems.
A knight of the crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Yeah, that's the one actually. That's the one.
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
We're gonna fight him?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be
Come on,
anyone's
dude, you're
captive
coming with
without a
us.
fight. I'll have to
Well,
provide
then
some
it's a
less
fight we're gonna
delicate
give you.
discouragement. No hard feelings. I'll use this.
Clone art.
Huh? There's more high space?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
What the?
Warrior!
Multiple
Well,
Perhaps not. After me!
We'll just have to hit all of them,
Let
right?
my power support you. I'll cut you down.
We can tell when we do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time.
Is that all?
How about this?
Oh, you've done it.
Someone heal her. You'll all hurt bad.
Damn.
This
won't do. This should help.
All right, let's take a round to heal.
I owe you.
Stroll,
Let's
your
stay calm.
speed's
Let's
down.
go. We can do this.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
You think yourself equal to a Yuji's agility?
Why didn't I hit him last time though? Does he just have like very high evasion?
How disappointing.
Going on? Where'd he go?
Please.
There it is again. I can feel Heisme hesitating slightly when he attacks
Stroll,
me.
your speed's down.
Oh, shards of ice.
Was luck on your
Was luck
no
on your
matter.
side?
I can't back down either way. Here I come. Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Flare!
A blunder.
Captain,
I shall
it's
vanquish
slowing
evil.
down.
Hack and slash.
All right, he's got some.
Use this.
He's got some HP there. So that clone attack, I mean, they actually do get to hit you though.
Mage! No. Behold!
Synthesis
Together!
deals weak ice to all
It's
enemies.
up to you now.
Freeze!
I see your
You
game.
can tell when we do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time.
I have my method.
So heavy.
So you would think that when somebody makes a bunch of copies of themselves, that trying to hit all of them would be what you want to do.
Some healing.
Let's go.
And
We're not out of this
apparently it's taking that ability right away from me. It's like, no, you're not gonna get shit.
Can't afford to hold back. No holding back. I'll cut you down.
Too slow.
You gotta aim better than that. Captain's hurt bad.
This is nothing.
Let's get him some healing.
Only a flesh wound.
Captain's on his last leg.
How many turns we get here? Come on.
Get him
Blade in hand! Oh, shards of ice!
I see your game.
Hold yourself together.
They used 2 turns for that?
with healing power.
Plus need.
Helpful as ever. Oh, please.
And he gets 5 turns? I got 2 that round.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Hit rate and evasion. Okay, so hit rate probably doubles up the...
Get him healed up.
Maybe that was the deal.
Warrior.
Right on.
Observe the
Nice
enemy.
one, Stroll.
Let justice prevail.
He's a pain in the ass.
Forth!
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Let us clean up
I
this
shall
mess.
vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
I see. No. I'll use this.
Albert, hold yourself
I
together.
will fight with pride.
Too slow.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Most impressive. You've some grand. I've no intention of being so easily.
Where'd he go?
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the
Yeah, we
very
sure do.
first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Inside's pretty shabby too. By all appearances, he does live
Let's
here.
do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he's the kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like...
Huh.
What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. The Ujif tribe has a custom of cremating the dead. They store the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
So it's an urn. But judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. He'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. It's only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heisme's own child.
So,
He is but a fallen knight, and has a price on his head. Besides, under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
Really?
Look.
Look at all these things that have been bundled in multiple layers of cloth.
indeed.
Fairly tightly at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth. Even the floor and the walls. Is it necessary to go through such lengths? Strange, the more I think about it.
Strange. That's...
There's the mark, the Shadow Guard. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was a Ujif. But now, is that a different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
The truth is,
Titles and honors go to Clemar, or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow, their duties lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the name Shadow Guard, then. Discrimination even amongst the knights. So much for our civilized
even
age.
so,
The Shadow Guard go unseen by the public, pariahs all. Their only focus is skill, and Heisme, he must be dangerously skilled.
This is...
Is this a letter?
the what?
It says, to Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Sounds like the writings of a child. They managed to get that much script. They must have been well educated. Was this letter written to Heisme? I wonder if the kids saw him as a good father.
So apparently...
I don't think he was kidnapping kids. Excuse me. I suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him from the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him. But can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us. A direct confrontation would be difficult. Would that he had some weakness we could exploit. Maybe there's some clues in the hut. Well, there is a lot of cloth.
this place...
It's a lot of cloth in here.
Right.
That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heisme have so much cloth lying around? Dampen noise to block out light. Did I hit him? I mean, Shadow Guard, light. Did I hit him with light? I don't remember if I hit him with a light spell or not. Maybe he's weak to that. So these are makeshift curtains. Maybe that's why he's in the cave too. But why then would they be arranged so carefully on the floor? I have a feeling there's a different reason. Oh, dampen the noise maybe from the sandworms?
Hey.
You think those big ears are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are. That's how he lives here so safely, I wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about. I see, so the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed. I've heard it said that the Ujif have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound. So if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it,
Nice.
worth a shot. So what do? Go out there banging on a drum?
Right then. Let's get this
Right
plan
then.
underway.
Let's get this plan underway. Oh, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Look at that. That's pretty funny.
Iceway! Come out!
Come out, come out! You furry little rabbit.
Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Yeah, that would probably be pretty annoying in a cave.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
You bastard!
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Hey, let it out, Hulkenberg. Let it all out. Tell me what you really think.
Gallica, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night!
The sound of Gallica just regularly.
Stroll, you think you're so smart!
Keep going. Yes, let the hate flow through you. I should probably shout something too.
Hulkenberg, you're...
Keep going.
I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn!
Finish.
Enough! Stop this infernal din!
Aw, poor little guy.
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Oh, I mean, we actually had to crawl out of the anus of a giant sandworm just to get here, so... I mean, yeah, it's kind of important. I mean, Stroll literally had shit on his face, so... Yeah.
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Or the fact that we crawled out of a sandworm's ass today.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why's that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hmm.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
All of a sudden, Stroll's voice right there just reminded me of like a voice actor or an actor from somewhere else. I might have to look up who voice acts Stroll and see what else he's done. That sounded so familiar.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
Really? We're gonna fight him again? I thought we just came to the conclusion he's a good guy.
But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
Hmm.
We'll make you talk.
Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. I was saving this.
Damn clone art again.
He's not getting away this time.
Are you prepared?
Not now.
Alright, we're not going to just burn all through that.
So,
Observe the enemy. Come! Burst forth!
I will fight. Let's go. Light.
die!
No holding.
Die?
Let me rethink this. I call upon
What a
royal
nasty
power
little
within.
guy, huh? That's a strong word, man. I mean, we're just trying to take you out here. We're not trying to full on kill you, buddy.
Oh, mystic fire!
Let us clean up this mess.
I won't hold back.
Alright. I guess we should probably heal everybody.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Allow me to use this.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
How
What's
disappointing.
going on? Where'd he go?
I show no mercy.
Where am I?
I have my method.
Ah, damn sand throw.
Strength.
How about this?
What's happened?
Tactic.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
That all you have?
Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded.
Oh, when he does that thing too?
Someone get him back on his feet.
Damn, that sucks. Okay, we can get him up.
Take it.
Live to see another
Ooh,
day.
that was all the way up
Can't
too.
use her skills like this.
Blunder. Slash.
What was I doing?
The captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
Skills are forgotten. Alright, so she's got the... What's that called? The Malledeus, I think? No.
No sense in waste.
I don't know what she's got, so she's just gonna have to... She's just gonna have to deal with it right now. 100 HP to one person.
Just the thing.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
What just
She
happened?
can't use her skills
Ooh,
like
you don't have any skills either.
This'll do it.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil.
I show no mercy.
Alright, we got him down to half. Recovered from forget. That's nice. Synthesis.
Nope, not
No,
this.
we don't want to use that.
Freeze.
What just happened?
He can't do anything, but he can pass his turn.
Now, what's the play? Warrior! I'll cut you down!
I stab me. Oh, shards of ice.
I was saving this.
Is that all?
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Yeah, is there anything different about which one looks like which one?
Let's try this. I'm obliged.
The captain's
I
lost his
call
memory.
upon Royal
Alright.
This is doing nothing!
Oh. And if you hit the wrong one, it's like they get a full line of turns and you lose the rest of yours. That sucks. That's tough.
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll
Recovered
can't take
from
any more.
forget. Okay.
Someone heal him.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
He can't use his skills.
With healing power.
My thanks!
Stroll,
What?
your speed's down.
Hold on.
Nice. That was just a guess, too.
Still standing, I see. This is nothing.
Allow me to use this.
Stroll's forgotten everything.
Healer!
He can't use his skills.
We can do this.
Listening.
We'll play it
I owe
safe.
you.
We'll keep healing.
Stroll, your
What?
speed's down.
Hold on.
Is that all you have? I show no mercy.
Is that all?
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
I defer to you.
Stroll's
You think
forgotten
yourself
everything.
equal to a
Can't use
useless
his skills.
agility?
Helpful as ever. What?
I'm barely staying awake. How about
So annoying.
I have my method.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Oh, shards of ice.
How
ineffective.
disappointing.
Stroll's forgotten everything.
Alright, you're fucking done this round, dude.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Hold on. Go for it.
Mate! Freeze.
Logan, pull yourself together.
Missed? Missed with a blizz? I miss Final Fantasy where magic always hits.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Light!
Alright, about
Then my
time.
fight ends
He was a little
here.
bit of a pain in the ass.
What are those?
You just drug on the
strange
fight, dude.
powers
You're
you
not even
possess?
you're not even strong. You just drug it all on. Ooh, that's a lot of XP though.
That'll do.
We won't complain there.
I feel stronger.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think?
Pretended to be a hard ass.
Is Heisme really our kidnapper?
No.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
Looks like that's what we got to do then.
You think they must have
Speak
had a
truth
reason
to
suspect him?
power.
So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heisme, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains.
Does that mean we're taking him with us?
What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
I don't want to tie him up.
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
That's right. Yeah, he's too strong to waste being tied up.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Yeah, that's the shit that's literally still on us from when we crawled out of a sandworm's ass earlier.
Ugh, don't remind me.
It was Stroll's favorite thing that he's done this entire session.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heisme. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsmen yet.
What are we going to do with Heisme tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Well, looks like it might be up to you, Nurse. I don't know why we tied him up, though. He's obviously a good guy.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story,
It's a long story.
It sure is. It's about probably 18 hours long at this point.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
What a terrible day. We crawled out of a sandworm's asshole. I hope Nurse and the others are okay. All we can do now is get some rest, and we'll be ready for tomorrow. Alright, so this is probably a good spot to leave off on the stream. Just been just under 3 hours. I think we probably only really got like 2.5 hours of gameplay. I think we were talking for a little bit in the beginning. I'm a little sad the first 30 minutes of my stream I sadly left on this scene here. So you guys had to see my ugly mug all close up, not the gameplay. But yeah, that was a good actually pretty good stream. I was pretty happy with all the story in there. I thought that was kind of fun how we got sucked up by the sandworm and spit out his ass or whatever. Had to kind of give me like a, you know, it gave me this nostalgic thing of going in Jabba Jabba's belly in Ocarina of Time. Like, that's immediately where my mind went as soon as the sandworm sucked us up. I was like, this is like Jabba Jabba's belly right now. Just there wasn't like electrified jellyfish and all that. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I thought that was neat. I definitely like, it's hit or miss with this game so far. Sometimes the stream's like a little boring, or well, not the stream, but just the gameplay elements. It kind of goes back and forth. Like it's definitely got some ups and downs to it, where sometimes you get on and play and it's like, all right, yeah, this is a really cool game. I can't wait to get back to it and hear where the story goes. And then the next time you come around to it, you're kind of just walking around town trying to figure out how to skip through time and what to do in the in-between sections, if you will. Maybe I just don't have my head wrapped around the complete mechanic of the game yet. Like, this is my first Atlus game, if you're new watching, but yeah, I never played one of the Personas or whatnot before, so this is kind of totally new for me. But it's not bad. It's different. It's new. I like different and new. When the games kind of just do the same old repetitive thing, you know, it's just a reskinned kind of, you know, sometimes it gets old. So yeah, you get these new quirks or whatever. We haven't really seen too much of how the weather thing works yet. They did mention it this time around, so you know, that's another new mechanic too. That'll be pretty neat to see how that works. The enemies, when they're enraged, they're pretty hard. So yeah, if we get the inclement weather or whatever and have to go into a dungeon and deal with some shit, probably get our ass handed to us. They did say we'd get extra XP though. So I think maybe if you're overpowered for a dungeon on the regular, you know, no inclement weather, and you want to go power up, maybe you purposely go in there in inclement weather just to get some extra XP bonuses out of it. That's if you know you're not going to die and you can obviously survive it. So maybe that's a good mechanic for helping you grind to higher levels. We'll figure it out. But anyway, till next time, guys. We'll be back on Thursday. Thinking about maybe streaming tomorrow, just to get some more hours in this. I'm actually nervous I will not finish this game by March 20th. That is my fear. I hope I do. That's the goal anyway, because I want to be able to start streaming Assassin's Creed Shadows as soon as it comes out, which it's already out. Yeah, maybe against Ubisoft's will, huh? But yeah, so that's the plan. So hopefully we'll get there. But until next time, later, guys.
What now?